สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Sitara Chanviset. Right now I'm working with YPD Thailand, or Young People for Democracy movement. For YPD we have been working with young people, and mostly we are trying to spread out and ask for democracies, especially on social democracies, which is our ideology to the young people. Apart from this, we also encourage the young people from any part of Thailand about the democratic thought and train them to become a young leader of their community. This year, YPD, we have a brand new project, which is the Social Democracy Group Study, that we held it continuously every month. And we already passed the meetings for 6 times. And the aim of this project is to give the young people a chance and a space to acknowledge an idea of the social democracy and to let them share their political ideas, to let them work on social things together. However, the project, this project is considered as an experiment for our next plans and the next activity projects that we're going to work with young people in future. And the feedback of this group study is quite very good, But even though now we only have about 10 participants left from 25, but everybody very serious on and always pay attention to the meetings, so that we believe that the group studies must give our participants much good things, at least the connection and the network that they will get from. Besides the group study, we also have an annual camp, which be held in October. And every time we always share an issue, like this year, the issue camp about the political party. What we do about the camp? First, finding the young people who have a potential and are interested on politics from the urban, from the upcountry, and from the remote areas. And after we already get the participants, then we start training them about an issue, and definitely we don't forget to keep them exchange their opinions with others. And after the camp, we also encourage them to continue social work and maybe invite them to join us. And next year, we also have a plan to extend our work, like increasing and activity, as well as using new media such as social networks to convey to more young people. And of course, we can do this because now we gather have a new young progressive who is used to join us and become our member. Not only the country level, but we also work with international organizations, for example, YPD or that we are partners, or young progressives Southeast Asia, and those works are almost about to exchange the ideas or help each other about information, and importantly to support the solidarity among international NGOs. YPD is just one of the many youth organizations in Thailand, and there are many organizations where work the same thing that we do and more effective than us. However, most of these organizations work as a teamwork because they have a strong network. By the way, these Thai youth organizations, including other NGOs, must have to play a major role in the social and political work, because every Thai government always ignore the problem that have never been solved, such as poverty or even a social gap that's so different. And especially the well-known situation that I bet that you know is about the red and the yellow shirts, and that I think is the problem is comes from the social gap, and people are different political attitudes, and they without a variety of tolerance, they're supposed to know about the tolerance because it's a principle of the democracy. Therefore, YPD aims is to help the Thai next generation to act on an exact democracy. That means to respect other people, even from majority, minority, or marginal people. So we only look forward to someday that everything will be better from now. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ